underway. Thanks a lot for joining us here tonight. It is Squirt A championship action. Edina Green actually wearing the white jerseys will be taking on Edina White, who are wearing the green jerseys. So hopefully you can keep that straight. The Mike Wurst, Dan Wurst led edition is in the white uniforms. They're known as Edina Green. They're not helping us here. But anyway, here comes Bill Dahl's edition up the right wing side. A quick shot in on goal. Bryce Hess makes the blocker pad save as the rebound works its way up the right wing. Williams is there as Martin spins him off the puck. He's set right back into the Edina Green zone. 3-0 coming into this tournament play. Big win over Rochester Red yesterday by a score of 3-0. Across the line, it's handled and played to the corner by Jimmy Clark. He had Mike in there with him. And out comes Edina White on the puck. They, of course, wearing the green sweaters. If you've just joined us here tonight, to the left wing side, it's handled to the corner by Sam Garza. Loses the handle. The puck will be played up the left wing side and back out and spun back in by Edina White. Back in behind the net it goes. Charlie Hoke is there. Now here's a wraparound attempt. Hess is there. Paddock is down and he makes the save. Faceoff comes up to his left. The puck will be spun back up out of the zone and handled. Controlled once again in the neutral zone. And that one's whistled down. Mike and Dan Wurst, of course, the twin brothers that grew up in the Edina program. We have all sorts of lineage all over this one here tonight. Across the line, it's going to be handled and sent in on goal. A nice little blocker pad save thrown in there. In goal, it's going to be Jack Thompson as he handles that one to the right side. Back through center it goes. The Squirt A Green team is going to be moved off the puck on a fine defensive play by Christian Cotting. 9:56 to go in the first period. Hello to everybody from Fargo. I understand we got a lot of the girls teams who were privy to this treatment back at the Cake Eaters Classic a couple of months ago. Hope things are going well for you up there. And to the corner it goes. Sending it back up the wall, but not out. Nice little forecheck being thrown in there by the Edina Green edition. Of course, going to remind you they are wearing the white sweaters. And it'll be fished back up to the blue line. Nice pass there. Ooh, going down to block that. That was showtime. Beautiful job in the defensive zone, off the glass and out. And it's going to be handled on the move by Tommy Statine. Left wing side. It's across the line and just offside. Clark was on the puck there. His man to the left was just a little bit ahead of him. Nice crowd assembling here at Braemar Arena. If you also want to check out the live scoring, it's being handled right now. Joey Henches, Johnny on the spot, knows that program in his sleep, doing a great job. Puck is played up to the right wing side. Through center it goes. Williams is there for Edina White on the puck. Number 3 carries it wide, holds it, shoots. Pad save by the goaltender. Bryce Hess came up big there. Sent back in. Alex Orthy was there. And in on goal, Hess has been busy here with his fourth save. Just about 4.5 minutes into this one. Back up to the right point it goes. It's sent back in. Handled to the right corner as they looked. It's turning and firing. That's off the headgear. And the Karen will take it up to the right point. Sliding down off the wall. That was Henry Whitliff with it, and he'll play it behind the net. They're going to chip it off the right wing boards. Edina Green working to break out. 1-on-2 through center. Clark on the move. He has Mike going to the net with authority. That gets underneath the blocker pad of Thorson and wide of the net. Little pile up on the end wall as the puck comes back up to the right wing side. And out of the zone they come. Nice little move through center. That's going to be Garza once again, but he's going to be pickpocketed with a neat little poke check by Cotting, that's Christian Cotting making the play there. And back comes Edina Green out of the zone. Oh, the defensive play is on display here tonight. Across the ice, it's Cotting again. He's going to be forced wide to the left, and a fine play there by Willie Johnson. They're going to play it rink wide to the near side. Here comes Edina White, checked off the puck. They in the green jerseys want to keep everybody apprised, and it's going to be bled through by Wyatt Wurst, the big frame out front off the end wall. That one into the pads, poked at, puck still loose. It's still loose, no whistle, cleared to safety, but not out. It's sliding in to make the play. That's Nick Grazik. That's going to be picked up and sent right back out of the zone by Edina White across the line. Looking for some help off the bench. Look out, here he comes. Ryan Seaver was there. He's going to gobble it up off the left wing wall. Gets a little bit of help on the cycle from Cooper Warrington, who plays it back in behind. Cotting's going to ring it hard around the wall. Solid little breakout. Tom Satterdown of the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars, and I'm proud of that one. There's a wrist shot. He, of course, the legendary Hall of Fame coach in the Minnesota Coaches Association. And back in behind the net it goes. Eddie Sandvin plays to center. That gets through everyone, and chasing this one down is Bill Martin. Gobbles up the puck. Lost the handle momentarily, plays it up to the right wing side. And there to make the play. Down goes Edina White, player no call as we're going to play on. Letting them play championship-style hockey here from Braemar Arena. Great to have you on board here tonight. The Edina Invitational, the 46th annual. In on goal, and Thompson reaches over with that catch glove, pulls it out of the air. The faceoff will come up to his right. That's now his fourth save of the contest. Shots on goal read 4-4 for both of these clubs. .6:16 to go in the period as the puck will find its way up to the blue line, and that's Johnson on it. He's going to be turned back on some ferocious work through the neutral zone, and unrelenting there by Zach Santrazos. I forget a pronunciation on that, my apologies. Mikan back through center, had Clark to the left. He had a stick over the shoulder, but he shrugged that off like a flea. Now it's going to be Mikan in on goal, and down to make the save was Thompson. Nothing doing there. Out front, and a whistle, man in the crease. Johnny on the spot was your official. We're going to bring it outside. This is the first of what will be 7 championship games streaming live right here, free of charge, on the EdinaTourney.com website. Thanks to all of the people that have put that together. Keep the scoring up to date, the schedules, and all of the volunteers that are part of the Edina Hockey Association working the penalty boxes, the doors, locker rooms, working the keys. You all know who you are. Great effort. To the corner it goes. That's Henry Whitliff with it. Held in at the left point, sent down by Grazik. Back in behind the net. Whitliff again. Ooh, little counter back to the right. Nice work to find some real estate as he finds A.J. Dahl. Off his stick and turned back up ice. Shot was blocked. A good opportunity there by Mitchell Dockman. Crashing down from the right point was Christian Cotting. He's been all over the place. Here's a chance. Oh, and a pad save and a beauty. Straight out of the butterfly. Thompson flares the pillow and comes up huge. Flip back through the net. Ooh, swing and a base hit up the middle. Nice effort on the blue line there by Grazik. Ooh, you got to like that one. Poked off the stick right now territorially for the past couple of minutes. You got to give a little bit of a favor to Edina Green wearing the white sweaters here tonight. 4:41 to go. We're scoreless here from beautiful Braemar Arena. One of my favorite songs, Blackfoot, Train, Train. Blaring over the sound system here at Braemar Arena. Face-off controlled off the right of Thorson in goal. Entering this contest, Tommy Cronin leading the way for Edina Green with a 5-point effort through the tournament. 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Leading goal scorer is Mark Arani. He's picked up 3 throughout the tournament, averaging a goal a game as they work the offensive zone. Puck is sent back up into the neutral zone, but no, I guess not. It's held back in. and down the wall it goes. A lot of spade work going on there. And to center ice it goes. Regrouping is Green. On the puck back the other way. Edina White was on that momentarily. Austin Williams leads this squad with 6 points himself. In on goal, stick save. Thorson is dialed in, seeing the puck well. Straight out of the words of Darcy Kemper from the locker room last night at the XL Energy Center. Seeing it, feeling it, felt good. Here's a one-on-one through the neutral zone. Oh, look at the speed to the outside. And a shot that's going to be wide of the net. Santrazos had the opportunity there, but he was stick checked neatly. And we're going to fire up back the other way. Mike and down the right wing wall. Gets through one man. He's going to go to the corner. Nothing doing there as the puck is played back through. Look to center that puck to the slot area. Hard work there by the Green. And the puck will be shoveled back in. Ooh, the tension is mounting here at Braemar Arena. We're scoreless midway to almost 3/4 of the way through the first period with 3:03 to go in it. Little one-handed pass out front. That shot was blocked, and a neat bid there from Riley Spindler. Great defensive play. I believe that was Mikan or Clark that was minding the store there defensively. Wrist shot deflected wide of the net. Down to the knees they go. They play it to the circle. Williams, I mentioned him as his team's leading scorer with 6 points. Charlie Hoke leads them in goals with 3 as well. That one backhand shoveled wide. Good shot selection there. I always like it when the young players aren't shy of the backhander. They're going to play it up to the right wing side, and guiding the puck out of the zone is Riley Spindler. Plays it to an open wing. Corner it goes, back into the Edina Green zone. We're going to try to play it through. There's not a lot going on there. Hoke is there, plays it out front, up to the left point. There's a shot. Oh, and a nice save. Has to rebound. Puck is off his pad. A nice bid there from Alex Orthy. From the left point, Dow with a shot in on goal and a nice save. The goaltending has been spot on. Hess shutting the door. Both goaltenders saying no. Back in behind the net, 1:52 to go in the period. Now it's Wyatt Wurst, plays it back up the middle. Through center, Dockman was there, poked away neatly by White. Now it's Hoke with it with a shot that's high and wide of the net. Hess was lunging for that biscuit. Now Dahl working the forecheck, bringing the foot speed off the side of the cage in front. Oh, nice save. Great recovery, great lateral movement there by Hess to go from left to right to shut that bid. That one gets under the stick. We're going to wash it off. We're playing on. Got to go 200 feet. Orthy back in behind his net. Wurst hounding him. Saw the big footsteps, put on the brakes. Neat little move and an even better breakout to Dahl, but a terrific read by Ricky Nelson to make the play. Down goes Nelson, but into support. Puck is played back up to the point. Shot deflected wide of the net. To the corner it goes. Something's got to give here. It's scoreless late in the first period. We're under a minute with 53 to go in the period. Thorson is there with the pad. Oh, backdoor. Scores! Oh, that one came in from behind the net. That was a centering feed that looks like it hit a skate. And to the back of the net it goes. We'll have to wait to see who gets the official scoring on that one. Edina Green takes the lead late here in the first period. They're going to say that's number 9, unassisted. That's going to go to Tommy Cronin. Cronin scoring for Edina Green. And that'll be his 3rd goal of the season. We'll see what the response here is from Edina White. They had themselves a nice start to this period. There's a shot that's whistled wide of the net. The rivalry between these two teams is quite thick. It's very solid. These two teams with a great brand. So there you hear Tommy Cronin unassisted, shot on goal, and that big stick save by Jack Thompson comes up big there. The faceoff will come up to his right. .5 to go here in the period. Face off to the right side of Thompson, blocked away by the defense. Neat little play there by Otto Schreiner. 3 seconds to go. They'll bump it off the end boards. And that'll do it here for the first period, and an entertaining one to say the least. Edina Green holds the 1-0 lead over Edina White. We're about a minute away from the start of the second period. We got fun and games right here at Braemar West. You better believe it. It's Edina Green and Edina White in the midst of the championship of the 46th annual Edina Invitational Tournament. What a weekend it's been. There's been teams from Winnipeg, Thunder Bay, Alaska, 3 from Colorado. Quarter to corner, Bantam AA, the Cloquet team has been really solid here. And they've moved on. Bloomington Jefferson is in that along with Edina. That's going to be a nice one coming up tomorrow. We'll find out who that'll be. Williams now bids. Edina White looking to respond. Coach Tom Nevers was definitely imploring his club to keep their feet moving. I could certainly see a very positive coach is Tom Nevers. Of course, is a legend all-conference back in his days here at Edina. Wraparound attempt. Clark's going to sweep that out of the low slot area for Green, as they're going to angle back through center. Down on the play. And back the other way. Williams can skate. He's going to be pickpocketed. Martin, nice little edge work there to the right. Martin gets away from one man. He's going to send that one through the goal mouth area. That was sort of a shot pass. I like to term it a shass, if you will. That was Statine he was looking for there. Down low, through everybody, and the carom off the left wing wall. And back into the Edina Green zone it goes. Williams is there. He's going to play it back in. And they're going to regroup D to D. Cotting plays it to his partner on the right wing side. Now it's Wurst with it. And Wurst received that pass from Nick Grazik. Wurst again. Wyatt Wurst plays to the corner. He's joined by Brennan Wurst, who's chasing down that puck and guides that one back into the corner. They are cousins, not brothers like the coaching staff. And many will say the Wurst brothers, they can't tell them apart. Start having conversations they had with the other one. And I got to say, at some juncture in my life, I've been guilty of the same. Puck is played to the right wing side. Dahl will play that one behind. Off the end boards. Had myself a great time working in the AHA room with A.J. Dahl's father, Bill, one of the great guys in hockey. Back in behind the net it goes. Brennan Wurst takes the breakout pass. A.J. Dahl was there momentarily. Now it's going to be Wyatt Wurst. He's going to go wide. He's going to put the shoulder down, shovel the backhand. That one wide of the net. Edina Green leading 1-0, wants to add to it. If you want to see the scoring updates in the summary, go ahead and check out edinatourney.com. It is being scored live as this game is happening. Now it's Hoke, loses the handle across the line. It's swatted back to neutral and picked back up. Whitliff is there, and it's going to be helped back in by Edina White's number 12, Charlie Brinkman. Wyatt Wurst finds his man angling across. Puck will be handed over to Brennan Wurst. From the left wing, he'll play it in deep. Nelson and Ron join the troops on the forecheck, and Cronin as well. This trio has been devastating here tonight, and that one's whistled down with a high stick. of the great warm-up songs from Out of Sight. Tonight's the night for those XL Energy Center visitors. You can certainly see this in the warm-ups. It's a great one back in the day when you could have the helmet off and work the float. From the neutral zone, backhand and on goal, and there's a nice save. Bryce Hess not only catches the biscuit, but brings it right into his own basket as he protects that puck and makes sure it doesn't come loose. 8:45 to go in the second period. Edina Green leading Edina White in the championship game. 1-0 shot. Oh, Hess fought that one off as Edina White bid to tie that one up. Otto Schreiner plays that one through. Oh, and there's a chance down low. Good opportunity there. Trying to make the play is White. Schreiner is there. Oh, he undresses Crone. A neat little play there. 1-4 on the biscuit. Fires that one steered out of the way by Hess for good measure. And the puck will be played up to the left wing wall. And Tommy Statine is there. Here comes Hoke with it. Oh, he had a man down front. And the puck will be played back through as it works its way back in. On the backhand, that falls harmlessly in front of the bench area. A.J. Dahl pinches down, working the forecheck. Dahl looks to find Hoke. He's pickpocketed on a neat play there by, I believe that was Mikan rather. Clark shot up high. They score! Edina Green takes the 2-0 lead on a shot that was an absolute bullet.
15 unassisted, 15 alone.
There you hear, 15 all alone. So now White has their hands full as they trail by 2, but they've had a good chunk of play here in the second period. Back through center it goes, a foot race ensues. Spindler is going to play that off the glass. Clark makes a neat read. His shot's blocked. That goes off, I believe that was number 16, Mitchell Dockman. Played up to the line and held in. That was Walzer to make the play. Walzer again gets it from the left point. That hits Brinkman. And down the left wing wall it goes. Clark was unassisted on that marker. And that one is whistled down. For Jimmy Clark, that's his second of the tournament. This is Jack Thompson's second game. He played in the first one. He's got an .867 save percentage coming into this one and a 2.0 goals against average. He's been playing very well for this club this year. Edina White looking to break out of their own zone. Otting plays it to the right wing side, deflected, and that's going to be gathered in by the defense. On the play, that was Whitleff. And now Brinkman. Brinkman is actually not outskated, but caught up to by Brennan Wurst as the puck is played in across the line. There's a shot that's blocked behind the net. Down goes a player. I believe for Edina Green that was Cotting. There's a glove that's on the ice as well. There's a shot that goes back up through center and a penalty coming up. Our first infraction of the contest here, and it's going to be an interference call.
Five-point equipment interference.
Equipment interference, you heard that. The glove was shot at the puck. Back up to the left point it goes. So we'll get to see the power play employed now. Edina White with a great opportunity here to cut that lead in half. Schreiner with it. 11 to 10 are your shots on goal in favor of White. Across the line, out of the net. They had numbers and a nice save there. Edina Green's Bryce Hess comes up with that. For Bryce Hess, this is his second game of the contest. Had a shutout, 16 save shutout. Braxton Scheffer is the other goaltender on this team. He's 2-0 in the tournament as well. Power play continues for another 1:24. 5:03 to go in the period, and alleviating the pressure is Green. They make a nice play at the line and get it the length of the ice. Outlet, Spindler stood up on the play, comes away with it, lost it momentarily, gets some help from Williams. Great puck support out here on this White team. They have a nose for the biscuit. Sent back through center, bounding puck gets away from the stick of Riley Spindler. Check that was Jimmy Clark. And the puck's gonna be sent back in across the line by Dahl with 52 to go in the man advantage. Ooh, he sent some sauce to the low slot area. That was slotted away. And a good defensive play down low, and out of the zone comes Edina Green. Squirt A hockey here from EdinaTourney.com. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Hello to everybody worldwide that's watching on the web, the home of the Edina Hornets. And of course to all of the teams that are watching from Fargo up at the girls tournament, hello to you and good luck and keep it going. Back through center ice and spun back up with 20 to go. White will try to mount one last opportunity here with the man advantage, and they might have it. That was fanned on, but gathered in neatly. Hoke with it across the line. He's being watched on the play. Malcolm Johnson was there momentarily. And hung on to by Bryce Hess. The faceoff will come up to his right. 6 seconds offensive zone faceoff on the power play for Edina Green. It's been a great tournament at the Squirt side of things for everybody, but the Squirt tournament's been very, very entertaining. Rochester Red with a solid performance. Wayzata has been quite good. Champlain Park had themselves a nice effort. Everybody for that matter. Back through center ice it goes. Full strength. Wyatt Wurst off the bench. In on goal on the breakaway. Hold shoot. Scores! He goes right to the blocker pad. Wyatt Wurst hung on to the puck. Got the goaltender to take a little bit of a stutter step to his left and buries it for the 3-0 lead.
Got 4 from 16. 4 and 16.
So the official scoring on that one is Wyatt Wurst from Mitchell Dockman. And now it's 3-0 Edina Green. Schreiner regroups D-to-D for Edina White. Seaver was there, his shot's blocked. Bouncing puck travels away. A couple of number 5s doing battle, Warrington and Cotting. And it's White again in control, deflected, numbers, and wow, what a save there. Great focus and concentration. Getting the job done is Bryce Hess in goal. For him, that's his 14th save as his squad is being outshot 14-11. Oh, there's an opportunity that fails to click. Batted down off the glove of Edina Green's Ricky Nelson, and they're going to turn it back up ice on the turnover. Nelson got his own puck back as he lets a snapper go. They are going definitely up high. Nelson wanted that one back as that one went right off the glass. Sliding down now for Edina Green to make the play was Andrew Hulbert from the left point. They keep the line, although momentarily, and H.A. Dahl clears to center. Hulbert was there again, and now it's going to be back up ice. Nice little play, quick hands there through the neutral zone. That by Cronin. Oh, that one got through the legs and nearly trickled to the goal line. You could hear the oohs and ahs here from Braemar West Arena. Hess holding firm in goal. His team leading 3-0 if you've just joined us here this evening. Don't forget, EdinaAttorney.com is going to have 6 more of these championship tilts tomorrow. Whoa, look out. We'll be bringing the games right here from West Arena and also in South. Remaining championship tilts are the Edina Bantam AA team, or what, did I get ahead of myself there? Will be the Bantam AA division, the Bantam A division, Bantam B1, Pee Wee AA, Pee Wee A, and Pee Wee B1. At center ice, it's played back into the green zone. A great chance and a good look and an even better save. The opportunity there by Edina White's number 15, Ricky Spindler, but Hess shuts the door. 2-on-3, 2-on-4 across the line, but still with an opportunity and a neat save there by Jack Thompson as he makes what I feel is one of the bigger saves here of the contest for this hockey club. If you're a high school hockey fan, be sure to listen to the High School Hockey Game of the Week each and every Thursday night on Sports Radio 105 The Ticket. You can also listen to our On the Ice Hockey Talk Show program that features Chad Graff from the St. Paul Pioneer Press, the Minnesota Wild beat writer, and yours truly, Pete Wagner, talking all levels of hockey. Big emphasis, of course, on the Wild. Talking about what the heck is going on with that Golden Gopher program. Got the talent, got the goaltending, have the coaching. We'll leave that up to the pundits to figure that one out. Behind the net it goes, and out of the zone it comes. On it for Green is Mikan. Mikan plays it wide. Great opportunity for Mikan, goes up high, and it was Thorson to get the blocker pad on that one and make the save. Face-off win by Edina Green. They were looking to the near side for Brennan Wurst. He stood up on the play and sent to the boards. Now it's going to be handled out of the zone by Sam Garza. 50 little play there by Cotting. He's sharp and slick on that puck. Back behind the net it goes. 30 to go in the second period. Squirt A championship. Led by Edina Green 3-0. Emmett Wurst from the right wing tries to find his man in the slot area. Have been Mitchell Dockman, but instead it's going to be played right back into the Edina Green zone. Behind their own net, Willie Johnson's going to play off the glass. Cleared but not out. Cotting a shot and a stick save, steered away neatly by the goaltender Jack Thompson, and that does it here for the second period. Edina Green picks up a couple of markers so far, and they now lead by a score of 3-0. And we're underway for the start of the third period. Thanks for joining us here this early Saturday evening as the Squirt division coming to a close tonight here with the championship tilt between Edina Green and Edina White. White Club's going to have to make up a 3-goal deficit as they enter this period. Edina Green, if you've just joined us, of course, wearing their home whites as they were 3-0 in the #1 seed in the playoff division here to play for the championship, going against the 2-1, or 2-0-1 rather, Edina White. Well, they had a game against Rochester Red that was as good as it gets. Here's a chance in front with a good look. Oh, and a big save there. Puck is loose. Williams, Spindler, and oh my word, that was a great play. Zach Santrazos made a terrific pass across from left to right. And it was very well defensed, and the goaltending even better. Dahl, that hits him, turns, shoots wide. Now it's Hoke with it. That's off Walzer's stick. Clark is going to come away. Dahl is going to get inside on him. A.J. Dahl, a fierce competitor, plays it to the corner. Hoke is there. Garza comes away with it. Tries to play to the low goal mouth area. Can't find the handle there. And back out through the neutral zone it goes. Wrist shot in on goal. Steered away. Thompson makes the play. It's Hoke that comes up with the loose change. And out of the zone for Edina White with 10.5 to go here in the third. Hoke is going to go coast to coast, holds it, shoots. Pad save, rebound. Oh, and another save and a big one by Jack Thompson. He has just been so rock solid for this Edina Green edition here tonight. Finn Dexheimer also the goaltender here for this Edina White squad. He had the big effort against Rochester Red. That was a tie game that they played terrific in. 958's his save percentage. .50 goals against average. Very stingy there for him as he watches on from the bench. In front, Wurst with a shot. That's Wyatt Wurst with a look. And the bouncing puck is handled from the midsection, and the faceoff coming up to the left. Or to the right, rather, of the goaltender, Jack Thompson. They'll battle for it to the right of the goaltender. Down they go into a heap. Look out, there's a shot. Nice stick save. And will be played up to the right wing side and back up out of the zone. Edina White moving from right to left across your computer screen. And a nice play is turned in there by Christian Cotting. He's going to carry it out of the zone with speed. Cotting is pickpocketed in the neutral zone. Spindler and Williams were there to make the play. Now it's going to be Spindler across the line. Williams had to stop to wait. And a nice defensive play turned in there by Edina Green's Brennan Wurst. The neutral zone off the glass, fluttering puck, drops down back into the Edina Green zone as they carry out through center. Garza's there to take it over. Oh, turned over, Cronin with it, lost the handle momentarily, gathers it back in, his shot's blocked, and it's going to be turned and brought down on the play. Yeah, they're going to keep spading for the loose change there, and finally shoveled up in the air. Statine is there, it's off him, and back through center, 3-on-1 for White. Hoke with it, he has help. Hoke's gonna hold, shoot. Oh, and he wanted the short side. And once again, to shut the door, it's Bryce Hess looking rock solid here with 8:45 to go, pitching the shutout at 3-0 for Edina Green. There's a shot in on goal. Sent back up to the left point and back down the wall. And they're going to look to the slot area and to gather in the loose change. Sent back up for Garza, who handles the puck. It gets through him, and through center it goes. Statine's going to outlet to the left wing side. Look out, across the line they come. Stood up on the play on Edina Green was Ron. And the bouncing puck is handled and played off the wall. Dahl picks it up from the right wing as he carries through at the 4-minute mark of the period. Dahl gathers it back in. He's going to be checked and swats at it, and they're going to call an icing on that one. From the right point, it's Johnson who trickles that one in wide of the net. Off the boards, that gets underneath the stick of Luke Walzer, and it's going to be gathered in and played back and controlled into the corner by Edina White. Shot and a blocker pad save, a great opportunity for Henry Whitleff, but it's Bryce Hess again to shut the door. Johnson across the board, that's blocked. That's off Orthy, and it's going to be Edina White transitioning back out of the zone. 7:08 to go in the period. Whitleff with it to the backhand, walks along the goal line, wanted to go short side, and Hess was there with the big pad again. Left wing out of the zone, Dockman with it, he can skate. 1-on-2, holds it, shoots, that's blocked, gets the rebound back. That's a great example of not circling and flying away after you shoot the puck, you stay on it. Dockman again to the corner. Watched on the play by Otto Schreiner. Down to make the play is Santrazos. Cross center, gains the line. Wanted to work to the backhand. He's going to be watched closely by Cotting. Calling his name a lot here tonight. He's been really a difference maker back on the blue line. Cotting gets inside, and here he goes. Look out, he likes to carry the puck. He's going to play it off the right side. Headmans for Wyatt Wurst on the backhand of the corner. We're at the midway point of period number 3, 6 to go in it. On the puck, it's played up to Santrazos with it. And it's going to be Wurst to play that one in wide of the net. Schreiner goes left wing through the neutral zone. Fighting through with Santrazos. Williams now on the forecheck. Lost an edge, went down, the puck turned over. Oh, a shot and a blocker pad saved by Hess. Save number 22 on the evening for him. Spindler was there, but Cronin too much on that puck. Gets away from a couple of stick checks. Garza in to help out. What a contested, battled game this is between these two additions. Through center on the stick, across the line. There's the wrist shot that's blocked and wide of the net by Riley Spindler. They're going to outlet to the left wing. Williams with it. Check that. That was Ricky Nelson with it, who lost the handle momentarily. Now Garza comes away off the left wing wall. He goes down on the play, and back out of the zone comes Edina Green with speed. Tommy Statine with it. His shot, stick save, and to make that a pad save there by Jack Thompson in goal for Edina White. Colbert bangs that off the wall. Dahl is going to work and try and battle with Ricky Nelson. Carrying it low, wrist shot save. That one off the end boards. Hoke is there as he's going to wind it up to the left wing to Garza. Garza sits on it. Now he pulls it out of the zone. 2-on-2 through center. Garza's going to dance to his left, cuts back to his right. Garza again gets it. Runs out of real estate, pickpocketed, and back the other way they come. Ron with it. His pass intercepted and played back up the ice. Sent back in by Edina White. That was Schreiner on that play, or Sandvin rather on that play. Now White will complete their change with 3:54 to go in the period. There's a shot and a pad save. That one turned aside by Bryce Hess. Turning out of the corner. Now Clark will take over the loose change and guide it up to the left wing side. Out of the zone they come with Mikan. Mikan is watched by another number 7. That's Whitleff on the play. And it's going to be taken over behind the net by Austin Williams. To the right wing wall it goes for Charlie Brinkman. He's going to be battled and worked over there to the corner. Hardly any whistles in this game. This has been one of the fastest moving contests I've been a part of. That goes off the Clark stick and toward the goal mouth area. It doesn't get on net, and it's cleared back into the center ice area. 3:10 to go in the third. Still 3-0 Green. Turning and playing it off the boards was Charlie Brinkman. Now across the line, wrist shot. That one's going to sail up and over the net. Hess reaches up with a big catch glove and makes the save anyway. You get a good look at that young man right there. Faceoff will come up to his left. Wrist shot goes wide. And back up through center ice. Three on 4 across the line. Nice pad save by Hess. And across the line, it's going to be Worst, and that one's offside. Wyatt Worst let that shot go after the whistle. An absolute bullet on net. Edina White, coached by Tom Nevers, Bo Christian, Bill Dahlin, have themselves a solid campaign brewing right now. Mike Worst, Dan Worst, and Steve Nelson on the bench for their addition. There's a shot on goal, nice save. Oh, and a redirect toward the net off the rebound. A little spinorama there. Looking to make the play for Edina Green was Dockman. And back the other way comes White out of the zone. Looking through center, no real estate there except up the rail. Losing the handle there was Schreiner, and a fine play by Wyatt Worst. He's going to outlet left wing side. Now it's Hope to take over with 2:05 to go in the third. Across the line, it's Schreiner. He cuts back to his right, doesn't have anywhere to go. Looking for some help. Schreiner down to the knee. Oh, what a play to alertly play that down to the corner if he could, and finally gets it there as they try to work the offensive zone. And some magic, trailing by 3. Ricky Nelson leaves off to the right corner, and on the move, it's Christian Cotting. Through center, Schreiner will have it. He's going to have some help on the back line with Charlie Sandvin. Schreiner comes away. Now it's Dahl with it. Oak has it off the boards as he races up ice. Off his stick, and it's going to be handled by Ron. Oak was there again. Pokes it to the corner. 1:25 to go here in the third. From the end boards, that's off the stick. And back up ice comes Edina Green. Cross center. Ron with it. Pulls it. Oh, look at that little dangle. Kind of froze a defenseman who was going to go right, going to go left, going to shoot, didn't know what he was going to do with it. That was a great deceptive play there. Dancing out of the corner with a look and an opportunity was Ricky Nelson. That was taken away by the defense. And back up ice they go with Edina White. On the move, it's Sandvin. He's going to try and muscle it to the corner. 50 seconds to go in the period. Turning and playing it back into the corner, Cooper Warrington. Warrington on the puck, plays it out front. There's a shot that doesn't get through, and the extra change will be picked up by Brinkman to the corner with 35 to go. Edina White still mounting the pressure here as much as they can to the end of the period. 22-21 of your shots on goal favoring Edina White, but the all-important scoreboard favoring Edina Green 3-0. Across the line with energy. Whitleff with it, sends a shot wide of the net. 15 to go in the third period. Back up to the line, it's Orthy to pinch down from the corner. And Green's going to play it ahead. Clark was stood up by Whitleff with 4 seconds to go, tries to clear to the line. With 2 seconds to go, Edina Green is your 46th Annual Edina Invitational Tournament. There goes the yard sale. Equipment is flying everywhere, and they pick up the big win. That by a score of 3-0 over Edina White to capture first place of the Squirt A Championship. Solid effort by these two teams, and we'll have the trophy ceremony coming up for you in a matter of moments right here from Braemar Arena. 3-0 the score. Edina Green tops Edina White in a very well-contested, well-played hockey game between two great hockey clubs.
First time in 30+ years I called a penalty like that. Seen him knock sticks away, but never a guy's glove. But it was kind of one of those, like, kid was going, he's only like 3 feet, and I told the coach the same thing. He's like, nah, I kind of got it going. And I won.
There they are, folks, your Squirt A champion, Edina Green, holding that trophy aloft. The 46th Annual Edina Invitational Tournament. So we've crowned our first champion. Tomorrow we're going to have live games all day. We're going to have Bantam AA, Bantam A, Bantam B1, Pee Wee AA, Pee Wee A, Pee Wee B1 championship games. I think we're getting all one big picture here among all those kids playing at the A level. That's quite impressive. That's going to do it here from Braemar Arena. We'll be back on the air on EdinaTourney.com. Thanks to each and every one of you for joining us here tonight. We had a great time. We certainly hope you did too. For our entire crew, for Joey Henches, Todd Grover, I'm Pete Wagner. Good night, everybody.